Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. We've got a big building project today. I'm not even sure we'll get it done this video. But before we do that, what's behind this door? Been teasing that a bit. Well, it's not super exciting, but it's pretty darn handy. So we're down here in the cellar. This is my cellar. And then I made a little bit of a tunnel. And some of you probably guessed. It's just a tunnel that goes over to the smithy. It's a quick way to get back over there and not have to deal with anything that's outside. And I actually managed to come right up in the corner of the room first try. So that was kind of fun. So yeah, we're over here in the smithy, and today we're going to be rebuilding the smithy. So we're going to take off this whole partition here, and we're going to rebuild it into a giant windmill tower, so we can run helve hammers and whatnot. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff over here for building. Looks like I need to put that over with the other angled gears. We've got some temporary baskets here full of stuff. Made a couple of the big gears. And yeah, we're going to just knock that out. One thing I forgot to grab though, it is calm, so I can just run across here. I forgot to grab my bone pickaxes. I don't want to burn up my copper picks just chopping cobblestone. So let's grab... Where are those? There's one. Thought I had another one ready to go. I've got a few tools. Just a few tools here and there. Yeah, we may not actually have the bone pickaxe. So maybe I should just make a couple of those real quick. Pickaxe head. Because we're likely to run through it. At least one. We'll make one extra full one. And I believe that takes a stick. There we go. It's a bright, beautiful November day. Went out exploring yesterday and did a resin run. And got 2 liters of resin. I went up here in the northeast. Actually found a bunch more, but this is kind of my big resin run area. And came back with 2 liters of resin, used every last drop of that. So I've also, in the meantime, made another batch of spiles, and I have some resin coming from the trees as well. We're going to need a lot of that as we build more of this automation type stuff. So I'm going to just be chopping. And then I want to rebuild this as a larger tower with the possibility of having at least 2 windmills up top, maybe more. So, see, that comes through. Yeah, that's the wall part. So that's fine. Everything else has got to go. So, go gadget time lapse. Okay, well that was a lot of choppy. I think I got everything picked up for the most part. Someone could be hiding in the snow. We've already got quite a bit of snow, and it's only November. So, what's this bad boy going to look like? Well, that's a great question. I don't actually know for sure. But I know I want the large gear to come down, and I want enough room for stuff. So let's grab one of these gears just so we can get an idea of... I'll put that on there. Yeah, this thing needs to be huge. We might actually just square up this building. Let's chop that up. How does that work? I would chop the middle. There we go. I think we're going to actually have to get rid of some of the snow. I'm thinking we want probably at least 2, 3, 4. Then the gear takes up, yeah, 3 by 3. So we probably want the middle to be about there. Then we can run stuff off of it. Yeah, we got a big building project ahead of us here. Maybe doing this in the wintertime wasn't the best, but we'll clear out some snow. And I'm thinking this building's going to get just kind of a complete redesign. That one side of it there is going to stay the same. I think we might just come on out square. Gather up at least some of this grass. I do have a decent amount of grass over there in my basket, but it always... It's always good to keep stuff gathered up. Alright, so if we just start coming out here. Then, yeah, we're going to have to do some terraforming. We're going to have to do quite a bit of work. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got at least 5, so we need to come out 3, 4, 5, and then this would be the wall in theory. We're making it 5 per side. So we'll get the basic, hopefully the basic structure laid out. And then there'll be a lot of fine tuning. I mean, I'm still working on the house and stuff. It is calm, but keep an eye on things. The storms can come out of nowhere. I almost was out and about when a heavy temporal storm came through when I was doing that resin run. Didn't even notice the messages. Was just too busy looking for resin and exploring, and got back to base and put stuff away, and it's like, oh, 20 minutes, a heavy temporal storm's going to be here. So, yeah, I get caught out on that kind of stuff. I'm usually not paying attention, and it's going to get dark here pretty early because we're into winter. So then, do we have room then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a wall. Just off. We're going to need to make the building just a little bit bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Did I do that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. No, we're good. I just have the gear. This room wasn't centered, so I got a little off center. So we need to move this over 1. Then we'll have 5 on each side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we have at least 5 blocks on each side. And we can reuse the footprint of the original building. I like it. Oh, we don't have to clear the snow. We just plop these right down. Temporal activity, great. The rift activity is now high, of course, because it's coming on dark and it doesn't want me to build. This game. Yeah, so something like that. I want this to eventually be all the claystone cobblestone to match the rest of the building. But for now, it's going to be packed dirt. I have a lot of packed dirt. Plus, what's nice is it's 1-to-1, so you can dig up soil, make packed dirt out of it, and put it right back. I will probably eventually put a foundation under here too, just because it makes me happy. Alright, baddies are probably going to start spawning here soon. So, I might have to go do some sleeping. And it's going to be snowing, so we got that going for us. Then we need a tower. Can you stack these, or do they have to go on something? Oh no, you can just build a ladder. Okay. So how tall do we need this, you ask? I don't know. I think the higher up you are, the more wind you get. And if we have at least 4 sails, we need this at least... So it needs to be at least 10 high, I would think. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it needs to be at least this high. One more for good measure. And then I put a block here. Oh, I can. Okay. Then that would be the axle shaft going down. So something like that. And then this whole roof line is going to get redone as I redesign the building. But I should probably go sleep through the night. The baddies are going to start coming out. It's going to get hard to work out here. Rift activity, although I don't see any around me at the moment. Maybe we can work a little bit. I do need my axle, so I need to come out one more block. Yeah, I need to come out one more block and then get my axle block in there. So let me grab that. And where did I put that? I think it's over here. Yeah, there we are. So let's get the axle put in. And we can actually get the axle coming down. And we'll kind of see how that looks. I don't want to get too far along on the build until I'm happy with it. Woo! Now the question is, can we reach... And there might be other gears along here somewhere. Oh, we almost made it. Yeah, that gets all the way down at least. So I might have like another gear up here somewhere, depending on what we end up doing, but this will at least get us started on the design. So windmill will be up there. I'm thinking a double windmill, facing maybe east and west, but we'll just have probably one for now. And then we'll have gears running off here, or I might even end up putting the gear up here and have stuff come down with shafts, but this gets us started with the layout. I know it's super dark, so I'm going to go sleep through the night, and we'll continue in the morning. Welcome back to another beautiful winter morning. It snowed, of course. There's a lot of snow in this biome. So yeah, I went ahead and put up a quick wall with a crew door there, just to have that as a little shelter, and got this wall 2 blocks high. I got some dirt just to keep drifters from wandering into here. So I really need to start tearing that down, but I kind of want to come up maybe 4 or 5 blocks and then come in. So I think I might start working on the top here. I don't want the top overly large. So that the top gear will be here, and then might have to go get the top gear. And then I think we need room for the ring gear, and so I think we need 3 blocks out. So let me go get the windmill parts and we'll figure this out. I should have brought those up with me. Yeah, I don't have those on me. And we'll get this sorted out. Alright, I want you, and then at least 1 set of sails. Now I guess while we're up there, we might as well put the whole thing on. You in there. You guys in there. Alright, and then we need the big ring gear. Large wooden gear, and then we need some angled gears. Alright, back up top. Oh, I'm stuck in the snow. Yeah, I guess it really snowed overnight, because I had that all cleared out. Alright, so large gear goes on there. And then I can walk on that, so that's good. And then if I put this thing here, yeah, it doesn't put a gear on it, so it needs to be out 1. And then once it's placed, we put an angle gear. Is that how that works? No, that's not how that works. Maybe it can be here. I'm fairly new at this. I built one windmill in 1 series. And then the one here. And I just dropped that, didn't I? So I've built like two windmill setups. Come back here, you. Alright, so let's figure this out. Let's get you there, you there. So if I put you there, can I then put a gear? Oh, okay. So it works like that. Okay, so we really only need 1 block out then. And then the sails. So I'm thinking we may want to come out 1 axle. Alright, can I chop you and then pick you up? No, the angle gear fell off, but got more of those. So I could do this route just for maybe aesthetics. Am I in the way? Yeah, there we go. And if we had sails on that, how's that look? So the other option is just to not use axles there. And have it more compact. I guess they could end there and then it's just sticking out. Let's try it. Alright. You go bye-bye. You go bye-bye. You go bye-bye. Probably fall down where I can't get you. Yeah, naturally. No, I needed that. But we'll put a temporary. Alright, back down we go. See what a smart YouTuber would do is build this in creative and have a plan. What fun would that be? Alright, so we put you on there. Then we put you on there. Dig you off. We have a little baby windmill. Yeah, then we could just come down from there. The disadvantage is this would be all open. So if we wanted this to have some kind of structure to it up top, you might want to go bigger. I think that'll work for now, though. While we're up here, let's get some power on these bad boys. We can actually use the power, maybe. I want to get hoppers and chutes and play around with that kind of stuff to automate the kern. I think that would be fun, but that takes a lot of copper plates, so I have to make a lot of copper plates. Okay, and then just add more cells. You just right click on there. All right, there we go. That's the basic idea. And then you can have stuff feeding off here. But I'm thinking I might want this up like there. Then we can have the smaller shafts come down to power things. Might even want that up one more. I don't want it too low. We have that, our ceiling. Well, what if we had this, our ceiling? That's not too bad. It's not right in your face. So we'll save on axles if we have, you know, the one support axle the right length. And we don't have to have all the other little axles be an extra axle length long, if that makes any sense. And I don't know, I was thinking about a wooden roof, so we might do some slabs or something. So that would be like that, and then let's just build this with dirt and kind of scope it out. That's our center. But how does that work as far as having an axle? That doesn't work. And then do I put a... I'm just figuring this out as we go here. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, it makes both of them fall. Okay, fair enough. No, 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 no. Okay, what if I put one of these here? It doesn't figure it out. Okay. If I do that and then chop this top one, do they stay there? There we go. Then can I put a gear on you? Ah. There we go. Oops. Wow, I'm out of shovels. Alright. Run back over to the house to get some. I got like 4 of them over there. Didn't realize my shovel was getting so low. So we need some kind of support structure, but then we can have that come down. Although for the kern, the power needs to come up from the bottom. So that would be different. But this could come down and power like a Helve hammer. Yeah, we'll figure that part out. So this is going to be the big footprint of like the first floor. And then it's going to obviously get smaller up there. So let's go back up top and kind of start working on that a little bit. Then we'll wrap up this video because it's getting kind of long. Alright, so you're going to come off. So we want to make this like a 3x3. I don't know if I can get under there. I have to go out a little bit. Make this dirt so it's easier to break. So the top will just be a 3x3, I'm thinking. And it's getting dark again. I kind of wish the days were longer. I don't know if that's something you can change in the config. Probably is. Most of this game is tweakable. So we'll probably come down and then we need to flare out a bit so that piece down there is contained. Oop, let's break this part. Whoa, crap. I managed to fall off a ladder. I am so good at this game. If I break these, does this all come off? I know, I need to get my lantern out. Oh, that stays because it's on the side of that. So that part would be like a 5x5 going up. And we can have a kind of a low ceiling main floor. This will probably be wood. So that might all get chopped down. You kind of get the idea. That's what we're going for. Big tower, windmill on the east and west side. Giving us power, maybe all 4 directions at some point. And then we're going to feed off of these gears. That gear might end up coming back down here. But yeah, that's the idea. I think I'll call it there. I'm going to be working on this off camera. And we'll see if I can get the basic structure all done. And then at some point, we'll do a video about chutes and hoppers. And we'll have the kern automated. So I can just throw stuff in a hopper and then the kern grinds it. And it goes into a chest. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.